Welcome back, everyone, to Alumni Hall. This is Randy Conlon alongside the coach, Larry Miller. Coach, here we go again. The 52nd annual St. Catharines Standard Boys Basketball Tournament. The consolation finals featuring the Beamsville Bucks, a team we haven't seen on Friday night in quite some time, against the Holy Cross Raiders. Coach, hopefully we're going to see an exciting game.
I'm sure they will. Two evenly matched teams that got here through the consolation size bracket, losing their first game and then coming on and winning the next two games. So a lot at stake here today. Bragging rights to the Consolation Championship of the 52nd Annual Standard Basketball Tournament.
Here we go. Beamsville wins the tips, trying to get the ball up the court in a hurry, but a little too anxious. Ben Gadsby leads his man a little too bad. Here comes Holy Cross. Justin French going to bring the ball up the court. Justin poured in 30 last night in the consolation semi. All right. French picking up at the top of the key. Looks like Beamsville's coming out in a 2-3. Gadsby with the rebound.
If I read correctly, I think French got 30 points last night.
Yeah.
No, we still can't hear each other. Oh.
Nope. All right, Beamsville trying to attack the Holy Cross. Nice take. Tequila over to Gadsby, back to Tequila. Tequila looking to attack. Out on the wing to Daniels, back to Gadsby. Gadsby looking inside. Oh, man.
Nice high post entry, seal
Alex
down
Jones.
low. The two big players have got to look. They got three biggies on the court here now. They have size advantage, take advantage of that in the paint.
Little baby hook inside to open the scoring for Beamsville. Holy Cross comes right back inside. Cole Vaders and the N1 coach. Nice little dump down.
Nice penetration, nice take, a good finish.
Vaders finishes. Okay. Vaders finishes the three-point play, and they got a 3-2 game early on. These teams just feeling each other out right now, coach. Just feeling each other out.
They sure are. It's experience for these guys. Some of these guys are playing in the first really big game of their careers, and I'm sure there's a few butterflies, and it'll take a while to get things going.
Turned over by Beamsville, turned right back. Over to Gadsby on the wing. Gadsby attacking baseline with the pull-up. Nice check. Oh, off Holy Cross. The unfortunate break there.
Nice slow block, getting his hands down, getting a hand on the ball, knocking it out of bounds. I think it's better than the high blocks. We're more apt to get a foul when you jump up trying to block the ball at the height of the jump.
Ekmanis going into the key. Out on the wing, back up to Gadsby. Gadsby dumps it inside. Another baby hook again. Oh. Alex Jones.
Beamsville coach Joe Fioca, I talked to him before the game. His three keys is to establish the inside game, which they're doing right now. Nice take again on the inside as we speak. Limit their turnovers, especially against pressure, and to handle the pressure should it come later on.
Alex Jones, both baskets so far for Beamsville. Nice take there by Quinn Briscoe. Justin Bailey on the coverage. Tequila dumps it inside to Jones. Jones again with the finish.
Great job of finishing.
Good for Alex Jones. 3 for 4 from the field. He's got all 6 points, and Beamsville leads early.
Big boy owning grade 10. He's got a good future ahead of him at this level.
Yeah, he sure does. Wide open from the wing. Big rebound by Gadsby. Beamsville should be able to take care of the glass in this game.
Yeah, they should be able. It should be one and done if they all box out.
Steal by French. Attacking at the hoop and can't get it to finish. Big rebound by Robo. Tequila taking care of things. Beamsville just trying to settle things down. Only 2 guys on the Beamsville bench, coached by Joe Fioca. They don't want to be going up and down the floor too much in this game with a thin bench like that.
Yeah, neither one of those teams go very deep, so you know they got the starters are going to log a lot of time, a lot of minutes.
Gadsby with the block and the takeaway. Going in to end himself with the lay-in all the way. Dang, Gadsby.
Block one end and takes it to the hoop at the other end. Definitely the leader on the team out there.
Timeout by Holy Cross. And
Going to see a replay of it right now.
Oh, okay.
Gadsby taking the ball. Right, going up strong.
Avoids contact.
Blocking the ball. Go ahead, Coach.
Yeah, he avoids contact, goes end to end, crosses French over. Thought he was going to put a cap on that, but wisely just laid it in.
Very athletic. In the write-up in the Standard, the Beamsville Bucks coach said that Gadsby has offensive and defensive presence. Is obviously showing that right now.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. And a nice little lead here. Nice start to the game. 3.5 minutes in, and the Beamsville Bucks with an 8-3 lead. What do you think, Coach? What do you think Coach Hendricks is talking to his team about right now?
Well, I think he's talking about making sure that they try to defend that post presence, okay? You either got to get in front of them, or, you know, if you want to get the ball down low, they have a height advantage, and they're finishing right now. It's got to put a stop on that.
They really haven't had a chance to put the press on because they haven't really had a chance to set up.
Exactly right, and I think they're a pressure team. I know that Beamsville was a little suspect last night against the pressure.
Okay, can you hear me? All right, here we go. Another turnover by Holy Cross, and Beamsville gets the ball right back. Coach Hendricks, not the start he was expecting, I'm sure. Nice steal there by Quinn Briscoe. Justin French dumps it inside and throws it out of bounds. A one-hand no-look pass. Probably ill-advised.
Well, I was told my players, if you can fake a one-handed pass, you can use it. But I haven't seen anybody who can be able to fake it yet.
Yeah. Maybe Magic Johnson in the day.
Big hands.
Yeah. Here we go.
There's some mismatches in there down there. They got to be looking for it, and they got to exploit that, take advantage.
Tequila.
Mouse in the house.
With a reversal.
Situations.
Not there. Baders with the rebound. French bringing it up the floor. Out on the wing to Bailey. Bailey attacking. Into the key. No finish. Beamsville again with the rebound. Taking care of the glass. Looking for Tequila. Tequila up to Gadsby. Gadsby covered by Bailey. All right. Beamsville again setting up shop here against the Holy Cross man defense. Tequila loses it in the corner. French with the steal. Like Manis back all alone. And a nice finish by Cole Vaders.
Nice fast break. Lane was run well. Easy two.
Yeah, French spread the floor, made it a nice easy play. Not more complicated than he had to. Beamsville looking to be patient. Here comes Manis with the take, can't finish. Holy Cross with the rebound. Holy Cross has got to take care of the glass in their own end, or it's going to be a long night. Vaders attacking Gadsby. Nice finish. Holy Cross just like that. Right back in this game, 8-7.
Nice drive by Vaders. Good choice. Bucks using the glass to help him out.
Gets fouled.
I don't think Beamsville wants to get into a running
game.
No,
I don't
want to
think
get
so.
ball over center and take advantage of those mismatches inside.
Yeah, exactly. Fouls on the floor. So, Beamsville on inbound underneath the Holy Cross. Holy Cross is going to stay in their man on the inbounds. Up top to Tequila. McMahon is trying to set the screen for him. Here comes another screen, but not being used. Over to Daniels on the wing. Inside to Jones. Oh, nice, and they're going to call a foul. Alex Jones going to the line.
Jones is doing a good job for a grade 10 guy posting up. Somebody's been working with him. He's getting himself down low, keeping his butt down, and he knows what to do when he gets the ball down there. Just got to learn to finish.
Yeah. And he's having a nice game so far. As you said, he's just a grade 10. He might have a long run in this tournament. Can't knock down the first one.
I think we're good now.
Can't knock down the second one either. Big rebound by Briscoe. Briscoe to French on the wing. French with a little pull up and the finish. Nice shot.
Nice soft touch off the glass.
Beautiful soft touch. Justin French.
I think, well, they want the ball in Justin French's hands. He's the leader out there. He's probably a 2-point guard on the floor.
No question. Bailey going for the steal to Keel. Rejected by Briscoe. But like I try and tell my young kids, the worst thing that can happen is a block. They still get the ball.
That's right.
Nice block, but they get the ball back. Inside to Jones. Jones looking to attack. Telegraph that one a bit, Coach.
Yeah, he did.
And a nice finish again by Bristol.
Yeah, Holy Cross gets into the running game. They're going to be in a good position.
I don't know if Tequila wants to get into that game against Holy Cross. We got a kickball coming up.
Coach Hendricks, 3 keys to the game he shared with me before the game was he wants to make sure that they can rebound with them, which is going to be an honorable task, trying to keep boxing out, making sure that they don't give up too much, especially on the offensive glass. You want to discipline offense when they get into their half-court offense, and he wants to put ball pressure on, but you pointed out if they're not scoring, they're not going to be able to press.
Yeah, absolutely. Nice take by McManus, just can't finish. Holy Cross doing a much better job on the glass since the timeout. French getting to the key, pull up, comes up a bit short, comes right back to him. Dumps it inside. Nice reverse layup.
Good things happen when French gets the ball.
Yeah.
So Italy show a little bit of pressure. Here to go man-for-man pressure.
Holy Cross up 13-8 after that timeout. Tequila sprinting the lane. Up high off the glass. A bit too hard, but Gadsby follows it up. And that's what Beans is going to need to do if they want to stay in this game.
We all know that offensive rebounds usually lead to high percentage shots, and that was the case there. Gadsby got good position. Easy 2.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's what they're going to get. They're in tough tonight, there's no question.
Ooh.
Justin Bailey.
Nice choice by Bailey. Got
or
in the
Nathan
paint.
Bailey, sorry. And Nathan Bailey with the steal, too. Reverse layup. Rebound. I don't know if you needed to go reversal there, just attack. Attack with your body, get fouled, go to the line. Checking into the game for Holy Cross's Mauricio Ruiz-Rivas. Going to give Quinn Britnell a rest.
Beams will go into a 2-3 zone for this out-of-bounds play.
Back into the corner for French, quick release. Oh, wow. I don't think he can do that again if he tried, Coach, but they all count.
He didn't smile. Maybe he called it.
I don't think so. Three-pointer off the window. It counts either way. It's an 18-10 Holy Cross. 6 seconds left in the half. Beansville trying to get a shot off. Good take by Nikhil with 2 seconds left to get him back in the game. Wow. Nice little feed inside there.
Yeah, that was a key bucket.
Yeah.
Holy Cross was putting on a 10-0 sprint there, and so that's gives them a little bit of momentum heading into this second quarter.
Yeah, we're 18-12. It's high scoring. 18-12 is a pretty high scoring game for the team. 2 teams just trying to feel themselves out.
Yeah, I'm just checking to see how these 2 teams did earlier in terms of their offensive prowess. Beamsville got 38 points last night against Eden. In their first round game, they got 57, so they're capable of scoring some points.
Yeah, Holy Cross coach put up 63 against the Collegiate last night.
Yeah, only got 29 against Crosley in the opening round game. So
yeah, Holy Cross in that opening round game had a couple players sit for disciplinary reasons.
Okay.
We won't get too much into that, but they sat out that game, and Cross is a solid team. I don't want to take anything away from Crosley. They're last year's consolation champs, and definitely a solid squad. They gave Governor Simcoe a heck of a game in their semifinal.
They should. And
quarterfinal.
We'll see Governor Simcoe and St. Francis in tonight's championship final. It's a preview of games that we've seen 2 or 3 years ago in a row.
Yeah, absolutely. They're certainly right now in the Niagara or in the Zone 4 area. But Governor Simcoe and St. Francis have been pretty much the class of the league for the last few years.
Well, we'll address it later on, but Simcoe's had 2 really tough games, whereas St. Francis has had a pretty good, easy go of it.
Yeah.
So that could be detrimental in some cases, but I'm sure Coach Sullivan will have it ready, as will Coach Granis.
Yeah, absolutely. Right now, though, we have an exciting game here between the Holy Cross Raiders and the Beamsville Bucks. Here come into the gym comes some Holy Cross fans. Better late than never, as they say. They've got the boys with their girls' kilts on, and they're ready to support their team. Coach, see if that fires up the Raiders.
Yes. Brings a smile to some people's faces anyhow.
That's right. Here we go. Bailey from deep. Can't get it to go. Good secondary rebound by the guard. I love seeing guards rebound from the weak side. Oh, and then he just throws it away almost right into Coach Mike McGinnis's hands up there in the stands. We'll talk about Coach later.
Yeah, lovely article on him last night in the paper.
Here we are again. French bringing it up. Big rebound by Tequila, and then he tossed it away. Raiders the pull up. Can't get it to go. Big rebound by McManus. McManus to Gadsby. Gadsby looking up the floor here. Holy Cross looking to trap at midcourt. Gadsby doesn't allow it. Into Tequila. Looking for a little screen. He doesn't use it. It goes baseline to Jones. Jones double team. Kicks out of the double team, but Vaders with a big steal, and Gadsby's going to get called with the foul.
Well, Gadsby does it all. He posts up at one end, and he brings the ball up as a point guard when they needed to get it over center. Probably the best
credit. He brings it nice and low.
He does.
You know, it's hard to get from him, even though he's probably 6'7". Big kid. French looking to set things up. The Vaders over on the wing. To Rivas. Bailey. Back to Justin French up top. French with the pull-up. And that ball's out of bounds. They didn't call it, though.
Yeah, hit the top of the backboard.
And it hit the bar, the mechanism, as they say.
Yeah.
And Beansville luckily got the rebound, so they're not going to complain. Ike Manis on the wing looking to attack. Reverses it up top to DeKilly. DeKilly dumps it in. Gadsby from he faked out his own teammate there.
Jones was looking for the shot and turned to get the rebound. You know, Beamsville hasn't shown any prowess from outside, so I mean, Holy Cross might want to just suck it back in a little bit.
Just pack it in and see what they can do. Fraccione's into the game for Beamsville, number 4. Giving Daniels a rest. Only seen one sub now from both teams. You're right, they don't go too deep. Vaders from deep. Can't get it to go. Big rebound by Ike Manis. And he dumps it into Jones. Jones, there it is. Gadsby again bringing it up. He's being hounded aggressively by Rivas. Offensive foul. I didn't see that. It was kind of blocked out, but it looks like it's going to go
off the ball.
Jones.
Yeah, maybe it's a legal screen probably. It's usually what happens in that case. We see a little bit of a replay here.
Oh, yeah, here we go. There it is in the keel.
Yeah, it was in the paint, I think. It looked like he was trying to...
Yeah, didn't see it.
Little arm swing.
Vaders attacking with the up fake. Nice finish. Just a little up fake from the three-point line, drew the defense, and boom, the lane was his. They need better help on that down low.
Yeah, you know, Beamsville, the back line, like sort of, on the derogatory, but pylons are standing there, not moving their feet.
You know what? When you only go 6-7 deep against a high-tempo team like Holy Cross, they're in tough.
Yeah, they are in tough.
On it, guys.
Daniels coming back into the game.
On it, yeah, on it. On it.
Along with Briscoe.
Holy Cross out to an 8-point lead here after a slow start. As you said, they're filling each other out, and I think Holy Cross has adapted to the game a little more easily.
20-12, yep. Bailey with the steal. Saved by Ike Manis. To Keeley. Keeley with the ball up top. Trying to get it to Gadsby. Another steal by Holy Cross. Gadsby with the big save there. Saved an easy two.
A good effort by Gadsby to get back. Beamsville's turning the ball over too many times right now. They got to create some passing lanes. They're standing still and trying to pass.
Well, it's interesting to see Gadsby standing around the outside instead of planting his big butt right down on the post and trying to dump it in. You know, maybe go double post with Jones.
Jones, yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
the first play of the game, they did a high-low, and it worked really well.
That's what I saw too. To kill Gadsby with the pull-up, can't get it to go. Nice rebound. Here comes Justin French, pushing it up. In the corner for Bailey. Bailey for 3. Again, can't get it to go. Holy Cross struggling from downtown, yet still with the lead. Nice take. And nice follow-up by Gadsby. Nice take by DeKilly. Bailey with the hustle back to make sure he doesn't get the 2.
Well, that's no team's in foul trouble yet, so that's the 5th team foul on only the 4th team foul on Holy Cross. This is a chance for Beamsville to get back into the game. The clock is stopped, a chance to put some points on the board.
Well, in a game like this where they're in tough, they're the lower seed, they're in a little bit tough. They're right now officially 0 for 4 from the foul line. You know, that's the difference between 2016 and 2012.
Exactly.
You know?
You can never underestimate the ability to make free throws.
Another long bomb by Holy Cross comes up woefully short. Cole Vaders. Holy Cross is going to get a timeout. Just a 30 by Hendricks, but I think Coach Hendricks is maybe he's going to settle his charges down. I think they're 0 for 5 or 0 for 6 from downtown right now.
They are. And I think maybe another good time to set up an out-of-bounds play here. And get enough on the offensive end of the court.
Yeah, Holy Cross still with a fairly comfortable lead, but anything psychologically under 10 points, when you're the team that's down, you're still in the game in your mind.
The double digits is actually the turning point that I think is there. So you can keep them single digits even heading into a halftime. That's to your advantage. In their pre-tournament synopsis, the Holy Cross Raiders, their strengths were quickness, resolve, and persistence. They're showing that today. Weakness is lack of height and rebounding and in-game experience, which probably applies to both teams here tonight.
Yeah, well, Holy Cross right now also has their biggest player out. Ryan Walsh is out with an injury. From what I'm talking to assistant coach Corey Quinn, a hockey injury of all things.
Hockey injury,
yeah, playing some pickup with the boys, I guess, and got landed on. But he goes 6'5", and that's a presence that they miss against these bigger Beansville guys.
Exactly.
Well, Holy Cross setting up a press here, Coach. Pretty wise.
If it's a man-for-man press, yeah.
Never been a fan of your back-to-the-ball shield press, to be honest with you, but
they had trouble with the zone press last night, that being Beamsville.
There's Gadsby with a nice take and the wraparound to Jones. Nice play by Gadsby with the wraparound pass.
Well, you learned that earlier. Those two guys should be down in the paint working for each other.
Yeah, they play well together.
Yeah,
and Jones, like you said, a grade 10 kid is doing a good job in the paint. He still may grow. You don't know.
Well, Gadsby's definitely the control guy here for Beamsville.
Oh, there's no question.
Both ends of the court.
Nathan Bailey, French in the corner. Certainly, I think part of the timeout was not to settle for jump shots right now for Holy Cross. Run their offense and see what they get open. Oop. Certainly, that probably wasn't a shot.
That wasn't diagrammed.
No, that was not diagrammed. DeKeel with the take, and he's fouled. Oftentimes, he must have got him down low, and sometimes players just don't see that.
That's right.
Clean block with the hand, but down below, you're not allowed to touch him. All right, we're going to have a replay.
Go ahead, Coach.
You got this one, Coach.
Oh, okay. So there's the drive. Do 3 defenders over and the easy layup off the glass by Jones.
All right, DeKeel.
And here we go again with the fast break, and definitely got him with the body. You alluded to that.
Yeah, he got him down low, but he's looking at the ref like he's got 2 heads, but he got him. There's no question. Mauricio Rivas back into the game. Big rebound by Gadsby and the putback. Oh, that could have been a 3-point play. Battle for the ball and not sure. White ball out of bounds. Ike Manis almost. Gadsby could have made that a 3-point play. And, well, you know what? You got a 5-point game now, Coach.
Exactly. And, they got to keep going, pounding that ball inside again. The Raiders with a real short lineup out there now.
Well, Justin French is the key out of the game right now.
Yeah. Meansville showing a 2-3 zone here now. They got to recognize, the Raiders have to recognize that and run the appropriate offense.
They're running a 4-out against it with 1 man inside. Way from downtown. Again, not there, but he follows the shot. Well done, Briscoe. And he throws it away. Another one-handed pass. Just saying.
It was between 2 players. You got it? No, I don't have it.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, well, Beansville will take it deep in Holy Cross zone on the turn. 3:01 here to go in the first half. We got a 5-point game. Nothing wrong with that in the standard tournament consolation. Daniels in the corner. Got to get out of the corner with his dribble. Attacks to Jones. Double team down low. You got to throw. That's a foul. Well, that's not my call to make, but Daniels with a hustle foul.
It was right in front of us. It's an easy call.
Yeah, easy call. Yeah, on the turnover. You can't get double down in the post. You got to sense that double early and get rid of that ball.
For sure. You got to find out who's going to be open. Someone's got to be open.
Yeah. Well, if they're playing 5-on-5, that's for sure. Oh, someone's always open on the double team, Coach.
That's right. Unless they pull the goalie, you have the 6th guy out there.
Yeah. Yeah, well, maybe for Walsh, our broken leg hockey player friend over there, he's probably dying to get on the court. All right, Holy Cross surveying the scene here. Patience on offense. In the corner for another 3. And the ice is broken. Cole Vaders. That's a big one. That puts them up 8 with 2.5 to go. Beansville's going to need to get a look here.
Yeah, Vaders is playing their big right now, and he's a good jumper. He's got some good defensive rebounds. Ooh.
Wow. Ike Manis with the wild shot. Ike Manis, Jones, and Gadsby have not come off the floor yet.
And that's just three big boys. So
Yeah.
the bigger guys usually have some problems, with their stamina.
Well, they're running from basket to basket instead of, three-point line to three-point line. They're running the whole court. It's going to be a long game for them, but they probably knew that going in with that thin bench. Here comes the help. Vaders with the take and the finish. Wow.
Well, with French off, Vaders is taking charge right now.
Yeah, he sure is. Cole Vaders is he's been the man so far. That stretches it out to 10, Coach. Here we got a replay. Vaders going baseline. Takes it in Gadsby. And Beamsville a timeout, full timeout. Minute 52 to go, down 10. It's a good timeout.
It sure is a good timeout. You use them when you need them. That's for darn sure.
Yeah. You can't you can't hang on to them and let the game get away from you. That's for sure. So now they're down 10 with Vaders going to the line. Coach Fioca, what do you think he's saying to his group over there?
Well, first of all, it might just be a rest timeout. You said those guys are logging lots of minutes, and they got another half to play after this. But obviously, I think he has to talk about trying to shut down the penetration. They have some security in the zone. They just have to stay there and stand still, but that doesn't have to happen. You have to move. And with the quickness and the slashing power of Holy Cross, it's hurt Deansville.
Yeah, you definitely need your help to get there a step quicker.
Oh, yeah.
That's when you get into trouble. If you get beat off the dribble, you get beat off the dribble. But if the rotations aren't there, we saw it. This is what happens.
Yeah.
Right.
It's still early in the season for all these teams, and team defense is something you got to work on, and people have to buy into it.
What better way to kick off the 2013-2014 season, especially coming off a season last year, Coach, where some teams never really played due to the contract situation. So these kids are probably really just excited to be playing and in the standard tournament on Friday night.
Exactly. They're going to see themselves on Cogeco TV. And again, a shout out to the Cogeco staff and crew that's been here since pretty well the beginning, not quite since the beginning, but they're here and supporting local athletics, and they're great for the community, and we thank them for being here tonight.
Oh, it's always my pleasure to do this game alongside you, Coach Miller. St. Catharines Standard Championship night. I don't know how many years you and I have been doing this, but every year it never disappoints.
It never does. I just hope we can pack this gymnasium for the finals tonight.
Oh yeah, I have no doubt in my mind. It's a nice rivalry that started. Nice cut by Gadsby to the hole with the finish. Keeps them within striking distance. 9-point spread right now. Minute 40 to go. Holy Cross wants to spread it past 10. Beamsville can go in the halftime under 10. Coach Fioca can certainly say, boys, we can make a run.
And this has all been done with French sitting on the bench.
Yeah. Beamsville back to a 1-3-1, switching things up. Yeah. Holy Cross, nobody on the baseline now. They've recognized it now. Here comes Vaders. That's where they got to get their looks. They'll live and die by that. That man just couldn't control the rebound.
Yeah, they got to go to the rebound with both hands. I can't see anybody that get a rebound with one hand.
Coach, coming up at halftime, we've got the St. Catharines Rebels. Major Adam Boy is going to entertain the crowd with the, see what kind of coaching they have. Just kidding, Coach, that's my team.
Oh, it's your team.
Yeah.
Okay.
Vaders from downtown with his second three, 29-17. That's a big bucket for Holy Cross. Just over a minute to go in the half. Beamsville can afford to be patient right now. Get it down to 10. I don't know if they're going to hold for one, but they should be patient at least. Bad place to dribble the ball. The keel right into the corner and stop, but he manages to get rid of it. Gadsby with the take. Nice take.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful take by Gadsby. Gets it down to 10. Keeping him in the game right now.
I'm really impressed with the effort he's put at both ends of the court.
So they're staying in their 1-3-1, and Vaders has hit two from the corner. That's where the ball's got to go. You attack at 2-1-2. Vaders has hit two deep threes for Holy Cross to extend that lead, but they're going to hold for one, Coach. It looks like Coach Hendricks and Coach Quinn over here just got their 10-point lead, and if they can extend that, fine, but not going to give Beamsville a chance to get it under 10.
Yeah, they're not making the effort to attack the basket, so they're got to decide when they want to.
Okay, here they go. Here they're going for a look now. Beamsville. Vaders in the corner. Not sure they want to leave him. Vaders. Oh, and a block. Oh, maybe not.
Yeah, got a little bit of the hand, and I can hear it from here.
Yeah.
So you want to take that shot with, maybe 4 or 5 seconds left. In case it's a miss, you get a chance for an offensive rebound.
Beamsville did a nice job on their rotation there and got the ball to, right now, the key to the first half is Cole Vaders, and he's on the line again. 2.1 to go. Vaders knocks down the first one. 11-point lead, and it's definitely going to be a double-digit spread unless there's a prayer hit by Beamsville going into the
2.1 seconds. That'd be a prayer, all right.
That'd be a prayer. 30-19, Holy Cross hits them both. 31-19. Can Beamsville get it in and get a shot off?
Smart idea, pressing.
Gadsby,
Put the man on
just
the
going to
ball.
hold it.
Yeah.
Well, a nice stretch run finish for Holy Cross. Justin French saying limited minutes in the second quarter. But Cole Vader's definitely the key.
Well, he did that second quarter. I don't have the stats in front of me, but I'm sure he got a double-digit points, and he certainly took over at both ends of the court, rebounding and running the offense.
Yeah, he hit those 2 deep threes, got to the free throw line, and knocked them down. Well, that's the end of the first half, boys and girls. The Holy Cross Raiders leading the Beamsville Bucks 31-19. We'll be back with your second half call after this. And welcome back, everyone. Here we are at Beamsville in Holy Cross, second half of the Standard Tournament Consolation Final. Beamsville trailing 31-19. Coach, what do they got to do to get back in this game?
Well, they got to have a really good first 2 or 3 minutes of the second half. It's going to set the tone. If they let this gap get any wider, then they're going to be in trouble.
Well, they open up first possession. First possession's not the key to the game, but certainly is important. See what they do here. Ike Manis battling for the ball. Gadsby down low to Ike Manis. Double teams all over the place. Gadsby comes up with the flash, and that's the momentum changer. That might just help them get back in this game.
Scramble. This kid, I'm so impressed with him.
Wow. Big dunk. First dunk of the final anyway. Collegiate. Big play by Gadsby.
Now they got to get over that double digits right now if they can.
Right down to 10. A stop here would be key. Not to overstate the obvious, Coach, but a stop and a score. With that momentum off that dunk. Bailey from downtown, that could seal. Oh, no, big rebound by Gadsby. Gadsby bringing it up the floor. Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Bailey just a little too aggressive. I know that's a big man bringing it up the floor, but he's fairly quick and he really drives low.
You pointed that out. He gets the ball back to his hand quickly.
Replay here.
Let's have a look. We'll see a reach in. Oh, no,
this is the dunk.
Loose ball.
Gadsby on the loose ball, wide open down the lane. Big cap on that one. That's always fun to watch in a high school game.
Very athletic move.
It's a good pass, but just not ready for it. French inside, nice pocket inside. Stretch it back to 12.
Holy Cross is doing a lot of points off the penetration.
Here comes a double, the triple. Ike Manis bringing it up. Probably not the guy they want with the ball in his hands. It's either Gadsby or DeKeel, really. French again with the take, can't finish. DeKeel wide open up the floor is Ike Manis. Can't finish, but Gadsby will, I'm sure.
Boy, he doesn't show like he's very tired. He's playing. He gets him off the floor. He's not even breathing heavy.
Well, keeping it to 10, Coach. Striking distance is what it is right now. I mean, you can only keep it for so long, but with 6 to go in the third, 10 is not impossible to overcome.
Certainly not.
French up top. Great game by great half by Cole Vaders in the first half. Helped Holy Cross extend that lead. French to Vaders. Vaders back to French. French from downtown.
Oh.
Big three by Justin French. Nice soft touch.
String music. Never touched any metal.
No. 3-on-2. Jones attacking with the pull-up. Kind of a runner. Wasn't really there.
Yeah, I don't think that was his shot. He'd be better served to take it right to the hole.
Yeah. Vaders from downtown. Can't make it. That was a little bit rushed with the man in his face. No rebounders. But he was hot at the end of the first half. Had to see if it was still there for him, I guess.
For sure.
Tequila up top. Having a look. Tequila. Gadsby from downtown. Oh, kind of walked away as if he was thought he made it. Needed to follow that. Out of bounds. Sloppy turnover in the backcourt by the Holy Cross Raiders.
Yeah, you don't want those that far away from the offensive basket.
30-second timeout called by Joe Fioca. He sees the score at 13, and maybe a key possession, trying to set something up for his team. And you know what? Again, maybe a rest timeout too.
Yeah, I haven't noticed. Have there been any subs come in for Beamsville?
Just in the first half,
Yeah.
there was one. That's about it.
Yeah.
I think that number 4, Corey Fraccioni, is in the game, and he did not start the game. So that's been really. So they're going with pretty much a 6-man bench with Jones, Eichmannis, and Gadsby have not come off the floor at all.
Well, I know it's a credit to the Beamsville program. I know they were even concerned about being able to field the senior team this year, and but they've got a great junior program, according to Coach Joe Fiocca, who takes on both teams, by the way.
God bless them, and they do. And with a guy like Gadsby in your school who eats, drinks, and sleeps basketball, you'd hate to see them not have a team.
Exactly. That's one of the rationales for them pushing to keep the program going. And it's paid dividends. I mean, getting to the finals, being on Coach Go TV, playing in front of probably a bigger crowd than they've ever played before in their life.
Yeah. Oh, boy. After that, right out of the timeout. Oh, Coach Fields got to be frustrated there. Calls a timeout to set up. Gadsby with a big steal. Or no, sorry, Eichmannis can't finish. He's getting frustrated. Got to hustle back, though. Dylan. Holy Cross inside. Kick out to Bailey. Eichmannis looks a little bit winded right now, but there's not much Coach Fiocca can do. He's got to suck it up.
For sure. I mean, look, the matchups, if they ever take advantage of them at the other end, I mean, they get the 3 bigs from Beamsville. There's nobody on the court that can.
Big block by Gadsby. Sorry, Coach.
That's okay.
Gadsby with the big block, but it goes right back to Holy Cross. And Gadsby ends up getting called for the foul.
Is that 4?
I'm not sure.
Gadsby just picked up his 4th foul, which is not good. And you can't take him off and give him a rest.
Well, what are you going to do? He's the heart and soul of the team, Coach. As he goes, they go.
Exactly.
He's going to have to play smart. There's still a full 12 minutes to go in this game. Holy Cross, we're going to get our first look at Joe Gizzo, ready to check in the game. Vaders with the rebound. And this might end up just being a game of attrition if Gadsby doesn't make it through the rest of this quarter. French with the air ball pull up. Gadsby with a nice rebound. Spin around. Gives it up to Jones. Jones attacking. Tough shot. Oh, big rebound to Keel though, but he can't finish. And Quinn Briscoe with the board, and Alex Jones with the reach-in. What happens when you start getting tired, you start fouling.
Exactly. That's what's going to happen. Another timeout by Coach Fiocca. A good timeout.
He doesn't have much of a choice. He's down 14 now. It's now or never. Really, I don't mean to be too cliche, but really.
No, you know what? I'd be taking the ball right at Gadsby. I mean, without him on the court, Beamsville is going to be decimated, and that's my opinion.
Well, there's no question. I mean, the other kids are working hard. Don't want to take anything away from them. They're here on championship night, but Gadsby certainly is the key to this team. Fiocca's got I think he might be actually sitting him right now. I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. I see him over at the bench there talking to Jones. 4 fouls. Can you risk it?
Well, look, there's 12 minutes left to play.
I know. I can't.
And he's around the ball. He's around the ball all the time.
I know. He's around the ball all the time. Yeah, he's a walking time bomb for foul number 5. But it's what do you do?
You try to hide him in the back of his zone, I guess, and defense, offensively, just make sure he doesn't take the offensive charge.
Yeah. It'd be a shame to see him go out on a ticky-tack call.
Yeah.
But again, the referees have a job to do, and foul's a foul.
Assuming you let the referees know that your best player's got 4 fouls. Sometimes you plant that seed.
Well, here he comes. He's staying in the game. Holy Cross inbounding the ball. Obviously, Beamsville not pressing, even though they're down 14. They just can't.
Oh, no, they can't. Not too much left in the tank right now.
No, not really. I mean, Holy Cross knows that, too. Justin French wide open for free three from the top. This game is getting away from Beamsville, and we thought it might happen. You got full credit to them. Back to the Keel, answers right back, can't make it. Gadsby with a big rebound. No call there. It's a 17-point game now, and you got to give Beamsville credit, but they are in tough. Gadsby with a nice dump over to Jones. Jones can't get it to go. Nothing falling. Big rebound by Eichmannis. And it falls. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, they got it. That's their best offensive play is put back points.
Yeah, that's what they got. That's what they got to get.
Yeah.
But again, to their, much to their dismay, they're a tired ball club. This is their 4th game in 5 days too. Downtown, French can't hit it.
That's true, Coach. Any team playing here tonight's their 4th game in 5 days.
Yeah, and when you only have, go 5-6 deep, it's tough.
Yeah.
It's tough. Gadsby to DeKeel. DeKeel gonna go right at Vaders. Nice finish
It
by
was a great
DeKeel.
finish. Nice finger roll.
Oh, Vaders has blocked a couple tonight. He's a leaper. That was a nice finish by DeKeel. Jake, ball inside to Briscoe. French rotated to Bailey. French again. Vaders. Joe Gizzo's first action on championship night. Little inside-out game here. Holy Cross going to take the air out of the ball a bit. Beamsville cannot really afford to come out and do too much pressure. They're not very deep. Ill-advised backdoor pass by French.
Yeah.
Oh, he got hammered. Wow. That was a missed call there, in my opinion. And Bailey with the miss down the other end, and Jones with the big rebound to DeKeel. DeKeel gonna want to get it over. Right back. Oh, nice steal by Justin. Justin French with a nice steal and an easy 2.
French just looks like he's so smooth, eh?
Yeah.
Everything just comes so natural to him.
Gadsby looking for the take, and there's a foul call. Bailey with the reach.
It's only the 2nd team foul on Holy Cross. Both teams with 2 now. 3 timeouts left for each coach. I think Beamsville, no sense saving those timeouts if you need a rest.
No. Justin French is going to get a blow here. Replaced by Mauricio Rivas, checking into the game. Here comes McManus down low. Double team. Oh, he gets it into Jones. Jones with a partial block. And a backcourt foul. No, out of bounds. Joe Gizzo just stepped on the end line.
I'm sorry,
Coach. Go ahead.
I'm just going to say, to Beamsville's credit, they're certainly not roll over and playing dead. They're taking it right to the end.
Full credit to them, and tough turnover.
Yeah.
Gadsby just turned to look to shoot before he caught it. Again, mental fatigue a little bit there, perhaps.
Oh, could be,
Holy Cross, again, looking to extend their lead. Up 15 right now with 1:40 to go here in the third quarter, second half. Ball in the corner to Gizzo. Bailey looking wide open to Gizzo. Almost daring him to shoot, so he does. Can hit the long-range jumper, and DeKeel with the rebound. Out on the wing, but wisely, even though they're down, wisely pulls up. They're a tired young team. Nice pass inside, and there's no way that Joe Gizzo's blocking that shot.
That's for sure.
That's a dump down that, again, easy for me to say from sitting over here with the way Holy Cross is playing and doubling down, but that's the look you want.
For sure.
There it is here.
Yeah.
Gadsby going to the line. Let's see how much resolve he has here. The poor guy, he's probably exhausted.
Knees not using his knees to get it into his shot, so he's got to give a little bit more flexion.
We're going to get our first look at Liam Van Stekelenburg checking into the game. Gadsby can't finish, but he follows the shot and gets the 2.
Nobody boxed out the shooter.
No. Or sorry, that was
Gadsmanis.
Yeah, McManus with the take.
Yes.
42-29, still 13. Chance to chip away if they can hold him here, but Holy Cross taking the air out of the ball a little bit here.
Yeah.
You can't, from a winning perspective, you can't blame them. But they're up 13, but it does make for the most exciting basketball. But what are you going to do?
Well, I think in the fourth quarter, Beamsville's got to have to come out and play some man.
They're going to have to. And he's out of bounds, and we're going to have a Beamsville ball.
Full timeout, White.
That's twice they've gone into that stall and looked for the weak side back door and turned it over.
Yeah, exactly.
If they're going to stay in that stall, a little bit more patience and perhaps maybe catch a defender sleeping.
Well, if you want to traditionally stall, you don't no need to penetrate the arc.
No,
just keep the ball on perimeter.
Out.
Yeah, make him come out and play you.
Yeah, and you know what, Coach Fiocchi, it looks like he might just desperately be trying to get through the third quarter, and then in the fourth quarter, they got whatever they got left in the tank, they got to bring it.
Yeah, for sure. And he's resting he being Holy Cross is resting their starters, so they'll be ready to go to start the fourth quarter.
Yeah, if Beamsville gets down too deep and they have to start pressing, Holy Cross might just be licking their lips.
Yeah, I hope. Well, the foul situation is 3-2, so they got some fouls to give.
Yeah.
Before they get into the bonus situation. So.
Well, again, full credit to Joe Fioca, Phil Niemi, and his squad here, and playing on championship night. The Beamsville Bucks, they've had a nice little run, and they certainly showed well tonight. They're nothing to be embarrassed about.
Exactly. You know, when the draw came out, I don't think too many people figured that Beamsville would be here tonight.
Well, and probably not too many people thought we'd see Holy Cross either. They were in the top half of the draw.
Yeah.
I think they were a 7-10 game.
Yeah.
Got dumped in the first round by a very good Yale Crosley team.
Yeah.
And so they're on this side of the draw. Beamsville, probably not a team we've seen too often here. So an interesting consolation final. Nice to see some different teams.
For sure.
So Gadsby dumps it into Jones. Jones back to Gadsby. Gadsby outside to DeKeel. DeKeel tries to take him. Mauricio cuts him off. Good defense. And a steal by Rivas. Just don't hurt him. Nice take by Rivas. Rebound Van Stekelenburg inside. Big block by Gadsby. I'd go right back at Gadsby. You're right, Coach. But a nice block there. And Vader's up top. Let's see what happens with the Holy Cross offense. See if they come out. Beamsville's not coming out.
They're running down the last 15 seconds.
Yeah, exactly, Coach.
Now you need a set play for this, and you want the ball in the right person's hands.
Yeah. Rivas on the wing. They cut off the corner. Rivas throws up a brick. Rebound. Oh, the big.
Quite an arm.
Yeah, wow. Dylan Hickmanis looking for the long bomb. Gets swatted by the divider here at the St. Catharines Collegiate. Just want to summarize things, Coach?
Yeah, I was going to say that they only gave up 1 point that quarter.
Yeah,
Beamsville.
Yeah, not too bad. 42-29.
Yeah.
A pretty good third quarter by Beamsville just to hang around. And right now, Holy Cross, if they see Beamsville come out and extend their defense, what do you see happening?
Oh, I see first. Okay, we're going to look at some highlights here before I answer your question. Cole Vaders.
Yeah, Cole Vaders.
Getting the ball baseline, reverse layup. He's going to focus on Cole Vaders' highlights right now. 3-point shot from the corner. Shot ready when he got that ball. So he took it to the basket one time, and
there's that smooth stroke of Justin French. We saw it.
It's like fluid motion there.
Yeah.
And there goes Vaders again.
Yeah, Vaders has had him. He was the key to that first half when French was down.
Yeah.
Vaders really carried him through the second quarter and extended that lead going into halftime.
Okay, we're going to look at some highlights of Gadsby right now, the start player for Beamsville. There he is on the offensive end. Offensive rebound, off the glass and in, an easy 2 points on the putback. Now he penetrates, a nice pass into Jones.
Oh, beautiful wraparound.
Yeah, lovely play.
Yeah, you know what? It was a step-through pass, too. It wasn't a no-look.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is again. Yeah, he's had himself a heck of a game. He's not. Here's the dunk, Coach. Fans love this. Boom.
Good for him.
Absolutely.
You know what? He'll be watching this on Cogeco TV tomorrow night, actually. But he won't know that until I tell him. And he'll be able to tape this and show it to his kids.
Yeah, absolutely. Good for him.
Yeah.
Again, Beamsville down by 13, entering the fourth quarter, and they're on a defense. They need to stop to start.
Yeah, they got to play some defense.
Yeah. Well, it'll be interesting to see if Holy Cross sticks with that stall. I mean, you got to make them come out and play, and it looks like Beamsville will come out and play.
Yeah.
They're going to come out and take that away. Oh! Yeah, they're definitely got to extend, and Joe Fioca has realized that. João Gizzo getting a lot of minutes right now in this game. We didn't see him at all in the first half, and still no French.
Well, the other good thing is Coach Fioca has got Gadsby playing on a small little point guard, so he doesn't have to bang with the big guys inside and get another foul.
Oh, nice steal. And here comes Hickmanis, and he's hammered. Again, Cole Vaders, the leaper, all ball, but again, no separation.
Yeah, it's hard to tell from where we are.
Well,
the
here's the view
referees are a
here.
lot closer.
Here's the replay. Left arm's on him. Ooh, I
right
don't know.
across his head.
Yeah, on the follow through.
Yeah.
They got him on a follow through.
Yeah.
Holy Cross coming back with 3 starters right now.
Yeah.
Coach Hendricks wants to make sure that this game is in the basket, in the bag rather.
He wants to keep it at double digits.
Absolutely. You know, full charges to his young fellas coming off, but here come the starters, and another 2 missed free throws by Manis. And Holy Cross settling in their offense with their starters. Beamsville going to extend their guys at the top a little bit. Bad pass there. Going to go right at them. Oh, Dekiel can't finish, unfortunately, but they keep the possession. A couple tough takes, missed free throws, missed finishes. Otherwise, we're under 10. A little frustrating right now, probably, for Coach Fioca.
I'm sure it is. They're working hard to get. They got to finish off after that hard work.
Oh, boy. Oh, Beamsville keeps possession, luckily. Another double team. Gadsby going to the hole. Nice take. Pass Van Stekelenburg. Ben Gadsby gets it down to 11. Anything can happen here, folks, but they need to play some defense, right, Coach?
They sure do. They got to get some stops, as you said, without letting Gadsby take his 5th foul.
Yeah, he's played so far. He's played 5.5, 6 minutes without getting it. Full props to him.
They're not taking advantage of the fact that he's got 4 fouls. He's got to play smart.
Nice take there by.
Yeah.
Oh, another rebound by. Oh, and he throws it away. Oh, he had to call it. He touched on the over and back,
yeah,
but man, that's frustrating when you take away 2. It's not the ref's bad call or anything. But
no, I hear you. But again, you know what? All these little down to 11 now.
11 and possession with 6.5 to go. Lots of time. Mike Manis up top. Another nice take. Ooh, nice block. Well, nothing wrong with going to the hoop hard. And a foul by Mike Manis up top. Foul's not a factor right now, but Beamsville picking up a couple right now is not going to hurt them. They might need to foul late if they get it close.
Exactly. They want to stop the clock.
Holy Cross just content to wrap it around. Deep in the corner. A little bit strong on that was Vaders. And a reaching foul. That's at least 3 on Vaders.
Yeah. Coming from behind. No bonus yet, as you pointed out.
Nope.
That's the 5th foul.
That's 3. Yeah, that was 3 on Vaders. The bench reporting to the coach, doing their job. These young fellows from Collegiate. Collegiate does a great job every year, right down from their teaching staff to their support staff and their students hosting this tournament. You got to give them full credit. Been doing it since day 1, pretty much.
Pretty well have to do that to make this a success that it is.
Yeah, absolutely. Great hustle by Beamsville, but they just can't control. Like Manis just can't control. And we got a sub coming in. Tom Roble started the game, coming back in, giving Liam Van Stekelenburg a break.
Beamsville had a great finish in yesterday's game, so let's see if they got anything left in the tank tonight. I think it's probably a more fun.
Oh, another turn? No. Oh, yeah. That's a turn. It's an over and back is what it was. Well, maybe not. Kick ball? Not sure. That's a foul. He's got to call it. Coach Fioca telling his players if he didn't touch it, it would have been their ball on the over and back. But hey, you see a loose ball, you got to go for it, I guess.
Oh, that's for sure, especially with the game the way it is right now.
Still an 11-point game. Holy Cross hasn't scored much in the last bit, but Beamsville hasn't capitalized. French going right to the hole. Easy finish for Justin
Parting
French.
of the Dead Sea right there.
Yeah, no help there.
Yeah.
Slow feet down low, just a tired crew. Mike Manis up top. Attacked by Bailey. Nice take again underneath. Another block shot by Vaders. A wraparound pass. Gadsby looking inside. Pull up way too deep. That's not his shot.
No, he's fading
They're
out of
forcing
bounds.
right now, yeah. They're forcing, they're tired. Holy Cross is 13 points with 5 to go. You never know, but it's certainly looking good for them right now. Vaders in the corner, attacking. Spin move, fade away.
Oh.
Wow! Wow.
Vaders
That's a
has
nice
come on
bucket.
strong, I'll tell
Yeah,
you.
sure is.
He's probably got 3 blocks, too.
Yeah, he's having a nice game. He's having a nice game. Gadsby up top. Looking to attack, pull up from way down, he hits it. Oh, and a fist pump.
He's into it.
He's into it. Well, you know what? The kid's he's had a heck of a tournament.
Yeah.
Let's face it. Bailey to French, parting of the sea, dump down low. Another easy bucket for Vaders. Again, just Beamsville, just too tired down low for their rotations. Holy Cross getting easy buckets out of it. I'm going to call a kick ball here on Bailey.
Of course, having Gadsby at the back of the zone there.
Might have one, I can't recall. But they're even having a hard time getting it in. Look at that. Threw it off their own guy. That's the second timeout, coach. It's got to be frustrating for Joe. Second timeout he's called, had a set play, and they didn't even get the ball in.
As you said, you know, the head says go, and the body says I can't do it.
Yeah. Raiders with the up fake and the pull up. Big rebound. Ike Manis, double team, step through pass. DeKeely bringing it up. Looking for the rotation. Over to Jones. Jones didn't, oh, jeez. They're calling a foul on somebody here. I was blocked out by a player.
Called it on Holy Cross.
Yep. 32. That's Quinn Briscoe, even though he's 24 in the program. He's wearing 32. Quinn Briscoe with the foul. Again, Beamsville having a heck of a time inbounding the ball in the corner to DeKeely, but he doesn't wrap it, he doesn't protect and put it on his hip. You know, we're teaching that right down at the novice level now, the rip through.
Yeah.
You know, you got to be strong with the basketball. You can't present it. And DeKeely just, you know, Bailey sees something like that, he's just going to grab it. Here comes Beamsville again, trying to get it in. Again, Coach, you did mention earlier that it's early in the season. Maybe not a lot of time to work on a lot of this stuff.
Yeah, like, you know, press breaks and things are probably the last things you put in. You're more concerned with them, from my point of view, probably too. You work from the defense out.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
You know,
yeah, so we don't have a lot of set stuff.
If you can hold the other team to 40 points, you only have to score 41 to win.
That's true. That's true. Yeah. Joe Gisel's going to check back in the. Joe Gisel's going to check back in the game after DeKeel's first free throw here. Knocks it down. Gisel's coming in for Nathan Bailey. Bailey's played a lot of quality minutes for Holy. Very quiet, but very efficient for Holy Cross tonight.
Exactly.
Keel misses the front. Gadsby can't roll the rebound. Gizzo with the rebound right off the bench. French bringing it up the floor. Vaders.
They can have to milk some time off the clock here.
And there's that backdoor pass that we talked about earlier, and they get an easy two out of it. That's a good look by Justin French.
Well, they're 1 for 3 on that, eh?
Well, we got a 16-point spread with 3 to go, Coach.
Yeah.
We don't want to call it just yet, but it's definitely a mountain now.
It is
definitely a mountain.
Big mountain. Everest and then some.
Yeah, absolutely. DeKeel showing the ball again. Dumps a nice pass to Jones. Oh, reverse finish. Nice cut.
Yes. He's showing spurts of, you know, what's to come for him down the road.
Well, you know what? Who's the most dangerous player on the floor? The player without the ball.
Yeah.
Right? You cut and move, you should get good looks.
Playing without the ball is tough for some people. But
and another easy bucket, and Cole Vaders is having himself a heck of a game on the scoreboard for Holy Cross. No question about it.
I believe there's a player of the game. Is there in this game, or is it just in the final?
Yeah, there is. There is a player of the game in both games. It's who we haven't mentioned yet, and it's my own fault, the First Ontario player of the game. First Ontario Standard Tournament, hats off to Roger Hansberger. And even though he's retired from First Ontario, he's been with the committee for a long time, and First Ontario donates a lot of time, a lot of money and time from their staff to support this tournament, help us with our bursaries. Just a great title sponsor for the Standard Tournament between them and the Standard.
Exactly. And no, I don't have a number in front of me, but they've given out thousands of dollars in bursaries and scholarships to needy student athletes.
Well, you know, I mean, that's what it's all about. And you said the exact key words there, student athletes. You know, something I was taught a long time ago by my mentor, Ralph Nero, friend of yours. I always told our players when they came to Niagara College they were student athletes. You're a student first, you're an athlete second. And that's really what this Standard Tournament has always professed all through the years that we've been running this tournament with the bursaries, through the bursary fund. Just a great way to give back to the kids.
And a lot of needy kids have benefited from this program.
Oh, absolutely. All right, here we go, folks. We're down to 2 minutes to go. A 16-point spread for the Holy Cross Raiders. Pretty much just wore Beamsville down. Beamsville, we're getting our first look right now at number 3. Sorry, you haven't seen him all game. Alan Kahn, his first action, and we're getting a first look at. Is this our first look at 21 on Holy Cross, Brandon Caldwell. So these kids are going to get their first touch on the floor on championship night.
Exactly, you know, and that's, again, they're going to see themselves on TV. I never had the benefits when I played in the standard tournament of having Kojiko there. So
No, not at all.
I got a couple of black and white photos.
I was going to ask, did they have TV when you were playing in the standard tournament, Coach?
They had those things, those explosive cameras.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. One shot and they had to change it. That's right. Gadsby with a kick to Con from downtown. Oh, that would have been sweet to see him come off the bench and knock that down.
That would have been
Good for him. And we're going to get another, he called you. Going to get another look at a new player here for Holy Cross. Number 34, Marcus Suho. Marcus. Going to give Justin French, who's had a great tournament, a little bit of a break as they're up 16 with 1:29 to go. Nice to see coaches get their players on the bench that haven't seen. Oh, Gadsby! Oh, can't get it to go. He will go to the line, though, and he's been an absolute warhorse.
He has it, and again, at both ends of the court. I mean, the coach in his preseason talked about Gadsby as offensive and defensive presence. Well, he certainly lived up to that tonight.
Oh yeah, and he's played almost 12 minutes with 4 fouls. Yeah. You don't see that too often.
Well, he's got a high basketball IQ too. You see him with the ball; he makes good choices, good decisions, and
he knocks down the second to cut the lead to 52-37, 15 points. Here we go. Beamsville extending their D a little bit. Holy Cross, some of these guards, first time on the floor. Dumped inside, wide open. Beamsville had to extend their defense, and Tom Roble wide open for the easy look. So, Coach, we can pretty much put a lid on this one. And, boy, it's been a great tournament for both of these teams. Just really great to see them both going at it on championship night. Teams we don't traditionally see in the consolation final. Holy Cross, one of the perennial stronger teams in the tournament, proving that today after a first round upset, minor upset mind you, but upset nonetheless.
And of course, and again to Beamsville, you know, as I said, they were teetering on the brink of not even having a team, and again, to be playing here is a credit to the players on the court, the coaching staff, and the school for supporting them at this time.
No question about it. Full props to the Beamsville Bucks, Coach Joe Fioca and Phil Niemi, bringing their team here into the Consolation Championship game Friday, December 6th, here at the Alumni Hall of the St. Catharines Collegiate. Coach, we're winding down, 58 seconds to go, 54-38. Certainly not a blowout by any means. Beamsville certainly hung around, made Holy Cross give it everything they had to come away with this win.
Well, again, pressing, if you're down 17 even, they're not rolling over and play dead. And these are the second stringers on the court as well.
Yeah, nice little runner there by Joe Gizzo. I think that's his first bucket of the game. A lot of players hitting the score sheet today for the Holy Cross Raiders and the Beamsville Bucks. Gadsby to Con, a little panicky, but Jones runs it down. There's Ike Manis. Double down. Nice double down there. And Holy Cross, 24 seconds to go. Beamsville not giving up, but Holy Cross, just going to settle to hold it. Probably not take a shot, or maybe they will. But then again, a player off the bench who probably doesn't get many shots. And we're down to the final game. It looks like it's going to be a 56-39 final for the Holy Cross Raiders, and they'll take the Consolation Championship trophy. A well-deserved win, but full props to the Beamsville Bucks.
Very entertaining game for the fans. Neither team gave up, and it's a good kickoff to this night of basketball here at the Alumni Hall in St. Catharines Collegiate.
All right, so we're going to wrap things up here for the game one of the championship night as the Holy Cross Raiders once again dropped the Beamsville Bucks in a very decent, well-played, hard-played basketball game, 56-39 for the Holy Cross Raiders, and they win the Consolation Championship of the 52nd Annual St. Catharines Standard, presented by First Ontario Senior Boys Basketball Tournament. I'm Randy Collin, and for Larry Miller, thanks to the Kojiko staff, we're going to wrap things up from Alumni Hall. Good night.